Hello everyone, I am the Traveling Sports Nerd, and today I am going to my first ever Kitchener Rangers hockey game. I am back here in the Great White North for the second time this season. Very excited to be back here in Ontario, Canada. First time here at Kitchener Memorial Auditorium. I've seen pictures of this place before. It looks like a really unique venue. Very excited to share it with all of you. Got another first on the channel today. I've got an OHL regular season game in Windsor. I've got a Memorial Cup game in Saginaw. But to get to the Memorial Cup, you got to win in the OHL Playoffs. And this is my first time seeing an OHL playoff game in person. This is game 2 of the first round of the playoffs. The Kitchener Rangers lead the Flint Firebirds 1-0 in the series. So the Rangers, of course, taking on the Firebirds again today here in game 2. I'm going to go check out the arena. I will check back with you in a little bit.
television broadcaster, Super 25 Jeff Darcy joins us for booking at Congratulations to Concourse and a sharpest.
Someone beat tonight, so we face that team? Okay.
Hello everyone, I am back to the car. Final score, Kitchener Rangers 6, Flint Firebirds 1. The Rangers dominated this game today, and the Rangers take a 2-0 lead in this first round series. They had a ton of fun. Kitchener Memorial Auditorium, the Odd, as I've seen people calling it. What a building. This is such a unique building. I cannot recommend this enough. Wow. It's a barn. It's a hockey barn. I mean, that's really all there is to it. It's such a unique arena. Maybe it wouldn't have been considered as unique back in the day, but considering what most of the arenas look like now, this is such a unique build to me. So much history on the Concourse. Kind of hard to wrap my head around how much history was on the Concourse. There was way more stuff than I ended up actually filming that you could read, just learn about the history of the Kitchener Rangers. I mean, you had all the pictures of the previous teams. You had all of these pictures in the main lobby of like athletic achievements for sports teams in the Kitchener area from any sport and any level. Essentially, it was really beautiful to see. The team store had some cool stuff, and it was connected to essentially a Rangers Hall of Fame. Really cool stuff. Had the Memorial Cup in there, had some cool memorabilia. Just so much to see here. One of the highest compliments I can give a place, especially one that's not at the major league level, is that I feel like if I came back a second, a third, a fourth time, I would be finding new things to read about and see each time. That's a testament to this place, because a lot of places at the same level, there's very little history on the wall. You can pretty much see everything you need to see in one go. Not here. You could go back here time and time again and read new information. At least that's how I feel. Incredible atmosphere. This is only the second Canadian game on the channel that I've been to. Maybe I'll eventually stop saying this after going to Canadian hockey games, but I'm not going to stop this time. The atmospheres are different out here. It's palpable. And add in the fact that it was playoff hockey this time around. Oh man, the crowd. One thing I love about this crowd, I went and took a walk for both intermissions, and on the intermission, it's so cramped on the Concourse. I never said this was a perfect arena. Obviously, it was built a long time ago. And yes, the Concourse gets pretty cramped during the intermission when everybody's out and about. And that is hampered by the fact that all of these fans, they're going during the intermission. They don't want to miss any of the action. They're just like me in that sense. I only missed a little bit of action at the beginning of the third period, and I'll tell you, you could tell when the third period started because the Concourse became a ghost town as soon as the third period started. That's how awesome these fans are. I got a couple of pins at this game today. I got one pin with their official logo. That homework for logo class was due at 9 in the morning, and so at 8:55 he looked over his buddy New York's shoulder and was like, oh, I'll take that. Still love it. You see, I got my New York Rangers hat on for the game today. New York Rangers have always been my backup team. I talked about that in the Bloomington Bison video. So I actually really enjoy the Rangers branding, even though it's almost a carbon copy in a sense of the New York Rangers here in Kitchener. The other pin I got is their logo that's sort of centric to Kitchener. That is not a logo that the New York Rangers use or anything, just straight up Kitchener Rangers logo. I like that one too. I prefer the official logo just because I love that New York Rangers logo. I think it's iconic. So I like what Kitchener's doing with that. But at the same time, it's cool that they have an alternate logo that fans can take pride in as being just for them. I think that's sweet. I had a great time catching an OHL playoff game. I would love to try and get one or two more on the channel this season. I don't know if it's going to happen for sure, but stay tuned. I may try and hit one or two more OHL buildings before the season's up. Fingers crossed. I had a couple sitting next to me who were so nice. I chatted with them throughout the game, and they are season ticket holders for the Rangers, and they sort of talked me through some of the history of the Kitchener Rangers and some of the background knowledge on the players on both teams in the game today. So I had a little more insight thanks to them. So thank you so much. You were very kind to me and very receptive. So thank you so much. Thank you to Kitchener for having me. This was a fantastic experience. If you are a hockey fan in general and you can get to Kitchener, would highly recommend that you do so. I'm not going to sit here and say that everybody should see all 20 OHL arenas and every single hockey arena in North America, but there are some that, to me, it just sort of transcends what league you're in. And so if you're just a hockey fan in general, get out to a game here in Kitchener. I would highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching. I am the Traveling Sports Nerd, and I will see you next time.